Hello, Dr. Woods. Hello, committee members. Thank you for giving me the opportunity today to do my oral presentation. And today I will gonna be talking about the tracking outpatient using e-health system to ensure positive treatment progress for hospital services effectiveness for client tracking and communication at Golden Years Care. And let me talk a little bit about myself. My name is Tamer Sabri. I am a social worker at Golden Years Care, and this is my research organization where I conducted my research because I work closely to the providers, to the administrator, and to everyone in this place. So in this case, I have tons of information about the place, about the providers, about everything happening in this particular place. Thank you for giving me the time. Thank you, Dr. Woods, for supporting me. You know, with all my research, with everything, all the correction, and all the time you have spent to give me the advice. Thank you, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. In this slide, I will be begin talking about the background of the study. I will gonna follow that with the general and specific problem statement. After that, I will gonna talk about the purpose of the study, significance of the study, literature support, and research framework. Then I will gonna follow that with the assumption, limitation, and delimitation. Then after that, I will gonna talk a little bit about the research methodology, population and sampling, data collection and analysis, result discussion and implication, recommendation for future research, and I will gonna end with the closing remark. In the recent year, it was a lot of changes in the healthcare system, especially when uh, the pandemic started in 2020. It was no access to anyone to go to the doctor office to get the treatment. So the platform to communicate with the provider, it was the only solution at this time. So when that happened, um, the e-health system gives the access to the provider and the policymaker to create these changes. So the changes itself promise better care, improved communication, and increased in organizational efficiency. So today I will gonna talk about the problem at Golden Years Care because I have been seeing this problem on the daily basis. So this research focus on Golden Years to uncover the challenges faced while implementing the e-health system. So I was able to spotlight Golden Years, as I mentioned, because this is my workplace on the daily basis, full time. So that was like the facility where I have the full access to get the information I need. I was able to access everything in the facility, and I was able to highlight the challenges um, faced during the aftercare issues when I was discussing this issue with the administrator and the providers. So the finding of this study will help healthcare leaders to optimize e-health system in a specialized setting, influencing the future of healthcare technology integration. In this slide, I will gonna talk about the general problem I'm addressing today, and the general problem is the follow-up and the aftercare problems. So, providing patient with the follow-up, it's a huge matter because um, let the people go to their houses without any aftercare, without any follow up. That makes a big problem, especially with the people who doesn't have any family, especially with the people who lives in a senior building. So this is like negatively impact the patient recovery and the well-being. So in this study, I was able to focus about the instance of this problem, and we are looking at adult medical daycare in the state of New Jersey. In this particular context, follow-up care for patient is also needed. As a result, even if in a specialized care setting like this, there are missed opportunity for delivering more effective patient care. But this study emphasized the critical needs to address this issue, especially within the facility like adult medical daycare. In this slide, I will gonna talk about the purpose of the study. Previous research has talked about the e-health system, but they never mention adult medical daycare. They never mention the aftercare issues. In the adult medical daycare setting, it's a lot of problems. So we are in here today to address these issues. So this study focuses on such one facility, which is Golden Years Care, to understand the challenges faced during the e-health system analyzation and identify improvement strategy. I was asking myself why this study is significant. It's about more than bridging the gap in the literature. It has real world implication for healthcare provider and policymaker. Healthcare facilities can enhance operational efficiency and, more important, to improve patient care by addressing the hurdles in using e-health system. These findings can serve as a resource for healthcare organizations looking to harness the full potential of e-health system, streamlining their process. Added to that, if healthcare technology implementation is to remain effective, it's crucial to assess and improve it continuously. This study contributes to this ongoing conversation. In this slide, I will gonna talk about the significance of the study. This study is significant because it addresses the critical issue, the inefficiency of creating aftercare for patients in New Jersey adult medical daycare. To solve this problem, we must ensure that patients receive the necessary care after they leave the facility and promise to promote the positive and social change. Healthcare services delivery can be improved as a result of the insights gathered. This study can have a significant impact on the patient outcomes. It's about improved healthcare satisfaction, better quality of life, and patient recovery. The following points will be helpful for healthcare leaders and practitioners. The findings can guide decision on effectively integrate e-health system and enhance aftercare practice in healthcare facilities. And now we will gonna have wide knowledge, and we will gonna have a better understanding about the challenges, and all the challenges we're gonna expand our knowledge of critical areas of healthcare informatics and healthcare management. The literature review in this section supports the study focus on underutilization of e-health system in healthcare facilities, especially in golden years adult medical daycare. It was several barriers to adoption have been identified in previous research. Let's talk about it and discover the barrier. We need to provide um, adequate training to the people who is working and able to explain the new system for them and ask them for adoption to the new system. So healthcare professionals resist change due to inadequate training, data security, and concerns about the data privacy. So we need to conduct effective training program and active staff involvement during the implementation phase to identify the critical factors that can encourage the adoption of new technology in healthcare settings. It is essential to address data privacy and security concerns by establishing robust information governance practice. These measures foster trust among healthcare professionals and encourage responsibility sharing of the patient data within the healthcare system. Um, Proactive approach, it's really important to data privacy concern should be addressed through a comprehensive training program, ongoing technical support, and aggressive focus on the data security will gonna help implementing the system. These elements are vital in promoting the successful adoption of e-health system in healthcare practice. Research framework. This study is qualitative approach based on the technology acceptance model initially developed by Fred Davis and later extended by Vacantish and Davis. This study examines how users adopt new technology. Technology acceptance model emphasizes perceived usefulness, as Tahar Dost pointed out in 2018. Users are more likely to adopt technology if they perceive it as enhancing their performance or simplify their tasks, and based on the ease of use. If it's easy and beneficially for my work, I will gonna use it according to Tahar Dost and 2018. So participant they will learn if they find it easy to learn and operate. TAM aligned seamlessly with the study objectives, helping understand how staff member in healthcare facility like Golden Years Care decide whether to adopt or resist e-health system. Based on their perception of the system's usefulness and ease of use, the study can determine what factor influence their adoption decision. The technology acceptance model assists with developing relevant interview questions and subsequent data analysis. Assumption, limitation, and the limitation. I will start with the assumption. I assume that healthcare professionals who participated in the interview provided honest and accurate answer. This forms the foundation of my data. Golden Years Care Facility also assume that their healthcare professionals represents the general population. The insights and experiences they provide are valuable. It's also important to mention that we assume our interviewees comprehended the question I have posed. The ability to communicate is crucial for a meaningful response. We have assumed an absence of response bias. The interviews were conducted openly and candidly without undue influence. Second point is limitation. Interviews conducted during business hours may have constrained participant response. We acknowledge that timing can impact in depth of their feedback. Also possible is social desirability bias, where the participant might have been inclined to present themselves in more favorable light. I must recognize that my bias as a researcher could have influenced the findings. Staying objective is an ongoing effort. Recall bias is another limitation. To consider participants' memories may not always align with past events. The third point I will gonna talk about the limitation. The Golden Years Care Facility is my only location. The findings are specific to this unique context. Our sample comprised healthcare professionals familiar with the facility's e-health system, providing targeted insights. Also, the data collection occurred within a specific time frame to ensure relevance, and a common language was used for interviewing to ensure clear communication and consistency. In addition to this study, I was able to focus on a single healthcare facility. This allowed me to explore the challenges and experiences within the context in depth. Research methodology. As a qualitative single case study, this was a perfect approach to studying the problem of aftercare follow-up in adult medical daycare in New Jersey. This focus was on Golden Years Care, allowing me to uncover the unique factors contributing to the issue within the context. Interview with the facility administrators provide detailed insights in into their system and how the operation is going on the daily basis, that allow me to uncover the obstacles and the potential improvement strategy. Qualitative methodology was essential in this particular study uh, to uncover the aftercare follow-up and learn about the complex matter which was well explained in this study. Thematic interviews with administrator gave first-hand perspective and experience which are invaluable for this research. So chosen methodology was carefully designed to dig deep into the heart of the issues at Golden Years Care adult medical daycare in New Jersey. population and sampling. In this study, the target population includes individuals who have previous experience with electronic medical record system at Golden Years Care. That 20 participant was selected for qualitative research to ensure robust insights. The 20 participant was like carefully choosing uh, to balance between depth and manageability. And I was able to meet with the 20 participant, asking them questions and getting the answer, collecting my data from there. The process was conducted in accordance with ethical standard. All of the eligibility criteria, informed consent, and confidentiality measure were in place. Participants were approached and selected fairly and impartially without bias or discrimination. This approach ensured that the study is conducted with integrity and respects the rights and privacy of all involved. Data collection and analysis. I was able to structure the interview with open-ended questions um, to give the opportunity for the participant to answer freely, and at the meantime structure the interview with the way to make it like easy for me and the participant to deliver the message to the audience. This approach allowed the participant to share freely their unique experience, opinion, and challenges related to the e-health system. This research went beyond the interview. We adopted a mixed methods approach to ensure the robustness of our findings. The approach blended both qualitative and quantitative analysis technique. The qualitative data collected from the interviews underwent two fundamental processes. First, narrative analysis and thematic analysis. Narrative analysis helped us to create detailed account of each participant experiences. Meanwhile, thematic analysis helped us identify common pattern and trends in these narrative. It's essential to highlight our commitment to ensuring the credibility of our findings. This study implemented triangulation at both data and analysis level to achieve this. Data triangulation meant that we cross-verified our findings using multiple sources, including interviews, documents, and observations. This rigorous process enhanced the reliability and validity of our results. Results, discussion, and implications. In this slide, I will gonna talk about two important key factors. First, inadequate training. Second, data privacy concerns. Comprehensive training programs are crucial to ensure healthcare professionals can use e-health system. Addressing data privacy and security concerns is pivotal. Building trust among healthcare professionals is vital for encouraging the sharing of sensitive data through the e-health system. The study also uncovered factors contributing to employees' resistance, including fears to job insecurity, limited involvement in decision making, and resistance to change in daily routine. Cultures and organizational cultures play very important role when it comes to um, um, embrace the change, empower employees to adopt new technologies and processes is vital. So, what are the implications for healthcare organization? First, leader must take a strategic approach to address these challenges. We should involve employees in the change. Involve them. Let them feel that they are really important. Uh, Open communication with them. This is really important to open communication, and it's really essential strategy for overcoming resistance to organizational change. Prioritizing data privacy and security measure is crucial. To build trust among healthcare professionals is crucial for promoting greater data sharing and analyzing through e-health system. These insights can guide healthcare organizations toward more effective adoption of e-health system and smoother organizational change process. Recommendations for future research. Future research needs to focus on understanding the long-term effects of analyzing the e-health system, to explore the patient care outcomes, healthcare provider productivity, and potential for cost saving over extended period. Researcher must include comparative studies. These studies can provide insights by comparing healthcare organizations that have effectively optimized e-health system utilization with those facing implementation changes. Researching the experiences and satisfaction of healthcare professionals with e-health system is another critical area. Understanding their perspective can be invaluable for ongoing system improvement efforts. Also, research into different implementation strategies for e-health system is crucial. We can determine effective methods for promoting system adoption and analyzation by analyzing approach used in healthcare organizations, assessing the effects of e-health system analyzing on specific healthcare outcomes is essential. The focus here will reducing hospital readmission rates, improving chronic disease management, and enhancing care coordination. Exploring strategies to foster culture change with healthcare organization is vital for addressing employees' resistance to organization change. Also, conducting comprehensive cost benefits analysis of implementing an e-health system can provide insights into the financial implication of adoption these technologies in healthcare setting. The findings can guide future investment and decision making. Closing remarks. In conclusion, this study emphasizes the critical needs to address challenges in implementing the e-health system. The findings presented today are not just findings, but potential catalysts for transformative change in healthcare. I personally thank the participant and the healthcare facility for an invaluable contribution to this research. This study marks a significant milestone in my journey to optimize eHealth system. It's a step forward in overcoming implementation hurdles and creating more effective healthcare landscaping. Looking ahead, we envision future where e-health system continue to evolve, adapting to meet the ever-growing demand of delivering high-quality patient care. And I just want to ask the committee members and especially the chair, Dr. Woods, for helping me, provide me insights and invaluable information and guide me through all this research. Thank you, and I appreciate your time listening to this presentation. Have a wonderful day.